Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm that conservative crime fighter, and we're in World War III, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely disgusted what has gone on in the last 2 weeks. Absolutely disgusted. You know, the price of getting rid of somebody because you're offended by some mean tweets, you know, that is the highest price ever paid because of your butthurt. You're paying a ton more for groceries. You have war breaking out in Asia. I mean, everything is going to crap because of certain people butthurt. They basically have been willing to destroy their lives, destroy everything, scorched earth, lose it all because of a few mean tweets. You have a president who's a rotting bag of bones and a vice president who's a complete moron, clueless idiot. Everybody in the world is laughing at her. Extremely stupid, not even on the same page with her boss. And it's no wonder Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine, and China may soon, shortly, invade Taiwan, and we may get drawn into the conflict. Yeah, they don't want to send troops to Ukraine, but Vladimir Putin's threatening to use nuclear weapons against NATO. I mean, God, jeez. Was it worth it? You left-wing hacks, was it worth it? I mean, you better hope the draft doesn't get reinstituted because your sons and daughters are going to get drafted and going to be having to fight this war that the rotting bag of bones allowed to start because he's too incompetent. He's got severe dementia. Nobody takes him seriously. And no offense to the match going on in the ring, but gosh, you better be worried, people. Elections have consequences. This has been the worst consequences of all. Worst consequences of all. Hope you're happy. The only silver lining is the Democrat Party will be a completely, permanently dead brand. No one is ever going to trust these guys again. Anybody with a functioning brain stupid little kids who operate 100% on emotion and don't actually think. It's your fault. You're going to get yourselves killed because you're your own stupid butthurt. You and millions of other people. It's your fault. It's entirely your fault. And I have to say something about Canada, but I'll do that in the next segment. So right now in the ring, Ace Hawkins taking on Shrapnel. I'm going to classify this as a Rite of Passage match. Ace Hawkins, a long-time veteran. Shrapnel has only been active a couple of years. This match got set up because of some sort of dispute that happened in November where teammates in a Survivor Series match did not, I guess Ace Hawkins got distracted by what Shrapnel was doing on the outside of the ring, going after somebody. He didn't have to take his attention off what he was doing. Oh no! Didn't make the rotation. Shrapnel tried to springboard moonsault and spiked him in the head. Thankfully, Shrapnel wasn't injured out of that, but damn well, head first into the gut of Ace Hawkins. Springboard splash and turns it over. Small package. fighting over that pin cover here, and the man can gain the advantage. Trip, cover, 2 count. I had to do everything to cram the matches in this episode. Running slightly over time, so I had to use all the editing tricks and trade to get this all in. A half-hour time slot, crucifix, takedown, cover, only 2. Sunset flip, trying every pinning combination they can get, and Shrapnel sits up. Nope. Now Shrapnel tries to roll him up, and referee cannot keep up with it. He's exhausted. No. Well, this referee, this ref is tired. He can't move around as fast as these 2 guys. He's got to be huffing and puffing. I mean, you got to be. And it's hard for this referee to keep up with these 2. All those pinning combinations, and that ref is huffing and puffing it. Now we got a standoff here. Talk about what happened last month. A bit of a shove. And forearm shot to the face. Well, this weekend, Extreme 4th American Wrestling in Mackinac, Illinois. That's up in Peoria. On the 4th at Pump 52, Diamond Pro Wrestling in Arnold on the 4th. St. Louis Anarchy in the Spalding Club in Alton on the 4th. Pro Wrestling Epic on the 5th in Alton. Franklin Lodge. That's the shows happening this weekend, majority. On Friday night, interestingly enough. Ace Hawkins. Oh! Shrapnel. Not throwing punches, but Ace Hawkins easily evading, and oh, there's a stunner, springboard stunner. Ace Hawkins looking like he's taking over on Shrapnel. Only a 2 count. Ace Hawkins definitely has a big experience edge on Shrapnel. Hurricanrana, flying head scissors. And Hawkins charges. Clothesline in the corner. Shoves him down. Hawkins to the top. What? Flying elbow. Takes him down. 2 count. Now I'm holding out hope that Ukraine, the people, managed to beat back the Russian forces, get them out of the country. I'm fearing what Putin might do next, and he's willing to do anything at this point because he's desperate and he's becoming more and more unhinged by the day. And you all know this. Belly to belly, a Northern Lights suplex, 2 count. IWA Productions' next show will be on March the 26th, back in Mount Vernon. Now, I was not able to go to the show this past weekend, but Chris Cade and Sid Holland, their issues have gotten worse as Chris Cade attacked Sid Holland to prevent him from even participating in the Royal Rumble match. Shrapnel to the top. Moonsault gets the knees. National took way too much time. Way too much time. Now Ace Hawkins going to bring him in the hard way. Nope. Hawkins trying to suplex him in. Oh no! Hawkins hangs on. He could have gone to the concrete floor. Just kick to the head. One shots. Traded. On the apron. Knee to the gut. DDT coming up. Drops him. Spikes his head. On the ring apron. And down he goes. I have not been able to make wrestling shows lately, apart from the ones in Springfield, unfortunately. I have a bit of drama at home, and I have to be at home to deal with it. But I'm not missing an episode of PWCI this week. I'm getting it out. What I air next week may be an open question. It's Ace Hawkins with a suicide dive on Shrapnel to the floor. So I don't know what I'm going to air next week. Maybe dipping back in the archives and going back in time, as I have plenty of footage. Oh! Face first! And Hawkins. Oh! Blockbuster! Turns him over, goes for the cover. 3 count! So Ace Hawkins wins this with the blockbuster on the mat. Usually that's done from the top rope, but he did it on the mat and wins this in 11 minutes, 50 seconds. Ace Hawkins victorious. And Hawkins has something to say.
You're bad. You're bad, kid.
Shrapnel. In November, the way I see it, is you cost me a victory in the Survivor Series match. Take the little thing on the floor right here. And then afterwards, I went to jump. I went to the top. And I said, Shrapnel and I, we have some things to take care of. Cry me a river. So tonight, that's why we fought. Vernon, tonight, that's why Shrapnel and I fought. And Shrapnel, the way I see it now, is we fought out our issues. And now we can leave it behind us.
Well, Ace Hawkins willing to make up with Shrapnel over what happened in November, offering Code of Honor.
Code of honor.
Accepts it. Ace Hawkins victorious. Issues settled with Shrapnel, and that is always good to see. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a look at the weekend schedule. You're watching PWCI this week from IWA Productions. Well, obviously I had to cram everything into this episode of the show, so tight for time and matches ran long. So, this is for the IWAP Light Heavyweight Championship. Pretty Boy Floyd defending against Dexter Roswell. Dexter Roswell was the sole survivor in the 5-on-5 Survivor Series match back in November. Roswell had to win. His team had to win for him to get a return title shot against Pretty Boy Floyd. And if Dexter Roswell fails to win the title, he will not get another shot at it until Pretty Boy Floyd loses the title to someone else. Which I never am a fan of that type of stipulation. Number one contender is number one contender. You have a win-loss record as superior to everyone else. Pretty much says the champion's just afraid to defend the title against you. It's just an artificial thing. But you're just dodging the top contenders for the title, which is what Yokozuna did back in the day. It makes you just look like a paper champ. Floyd just dodging Roswell. Off the ropes. Oh, ducks under. Trips him up. And goes on the attack. Dexter Roswell slugs away. The Pretty Boy Floyd, baby, should thank his lucky stars he's not facing his Dexter Roswell, that is the psycho version of him, because he has come out, kind of mirrors the character from the Showtime series. Drag. From politician to mass murdering psychopath that Roswell has turned into from time to time. He's also been popping up under, I guess, his, I don't know if he's having a identity crisis or what, but he's also called himself Luke Chambers at times. Irish whip, kick to the face, and Floyd gets tangled up in the ropes. Wait a minute. What is he doing out here? Maurice Vachon and all his merry men come out, and Roswell suicide dives and takes them all out. I gotta say something about Canada when I get a moment. Everybody on the outside. None of these clowns need to be out here to begin with. Oh, now they're gonna enter the ring. B-Rad, Kurt Alexander, and Ken Cato. And the referee just ejected all of them. Well, they don't need to be out here to begin with. They had their matches earlier tonight. Yeah, go home. Go back to the locker room. You belong there. Floyd needs to wrestle his match against Roswell. Quit being such a weenie. Oh! Snap across the top rope. Sean's men all leave. And now, he's going to throw him into the post. Referee trying to stay out of the way. So Canada If you are a professional wrestler and you take bookings from Canada, you are putting your freedom at risk. I do not recommend wrestling in Canada. It is no longer a free country. Justin Trudeau is nothing but a tin-horn despot for what he has done. He's trying to turn it into an authoritarian dictatorship where everybody answers to him. By the way, this clown, Justin Trudeau, is pretty much a pansy. He's a weak, pathetic little child. When you compare him to a man who stands up to a nuclear power, that is Vladimir Zelensky. Justin Trudeau is afraid of truckers with an inflatable bouncy house. Vladimir Zelensky, president of Ukraine, fearlessly fighting Russian invasion. Justin Trudeau is a tin-horn despot. He is a tyrant who craves nothing but power and absolute power. He doesn't care about anybody but himself and controlling other people. He's a low-life scum. He's a racist. He's an anti-Semite. There's a brainbuster by Floyd. Justin Trudeau is low-life scum. It is not free country. I mean, if you expressed your support to the anti-vax mandates and the truckers in Canada, you could be arrested. You could have your assets frozen. It is not free country. It's turning into an authoritarian dictatorship. I don't recommend wrestling in Canada. Cancel your bookings. If you got bank accounts up there, I pull your money out. It is not safe to be up there. Trudeau has to go. Before I even suggest wrestling up in there in that country again, because it's not a free country anymore. And damn well, Joe Biden wants that kind of government here. But because he's a freaking rotting bag of bones, too clueless, too incompetent, doesn't even know what day of the week it is. And his second command is a complete moron. Incredibly stupid, should never been elected to political office, because it's a complete lightweight, has no idea about anything going on around her. Everybody who works under her is quitting left and right, because she's just basically just very unlikable, hated person. And that's the thing we're dealing with now. Bad politicians everywhere set the stage for Russia invading Ukraine. Weak, pathetic politicians who crave power above all else run smack dab into someone who craves even more power than they do, but was willing to use deadly force to achieve it. Like I said, welcome to World War III. I hope you're happy. Roswell tried to kick him. Floyd tried to do a back body drop and got nailed. Floyd tried for a back body drop and got a thigh to the skull. And now, Pretty Boy Floyd is tangled up. Next week, I do not know what I'm going to air. I don't know. I may show matches from years past. That's a good, strong possibility, as I've got a lot of footage that I didn't use from way back when, a decade ago. And I have a lot that has not been shown. And it's not anywhere online. It's fresh new material. You know it's 10 years old.
He's back out here!
Kurt Alexander is back out here. He's already ejected once, and now he's defying the ejection.
He's back out here! Look out!
Referee needs to get out of the way. Referee, what was he doing? Did not get out of the way. And now Kurt Alexander's back in the ring and slugs Pretty Boy Floyd. The ref calls for the bell.
You can't disqualify Vernon. You can't.
Alexander intentionally getting Roswell disqualified to thwart the title match.
We're not having this happen on our main event. Are you still at Devastation Incorporated?
Huh?
Are you Devastation Incorporated?
Yeah, I think so.
Well then, you obviously can't disqualify your own man by hitting it. So, I am not. Well, maybe we shouldn't have actually did it. But anyway, ref, this is not happening. This match is now going to be huge.
Hardcore rules in effect.
You have consequences for your actions tonight. There are consequences for your actions. Because you are hampering this main event. You're suspended next month.
Gee, I wish you'd done that to Dick Douglas.
Oh, I think I can find somebody that'll get you out of here.
Kurt Alexander's been ejected again, and here comes the Savage. And now, there's a fight in the aisle.
Referee, restart this match.
Roswell, running drop kick. Goes for the cover. Kick out. It's not over yet. Thought he was just going to end it the same way Shalance Royal ended it against Sandra Golden. It didn't work this time, and now low blow. Well, it's hardcore rules now. And now, Vashon has handed a chain to Pretty Boy Floyd. Swing and a miss. Kick to the face. Now, I hope Dexter Roswell was wearing a cup that he did last time around.
Yeah, whacking.
Boom! Chain shot to the head. Running drop kick. Goes for the cover. And it's over. And a year-long chase where Pretty Boy Floyd took the title from Dexter Roswell in about 30 seconds. Just 1 year ago, Dexter Roswell reclaims the title. Total time of the match, including the restart, 10 minutes and 25 seconds. The new IWAP Light Heavyweight Champion. The match that was set up back in November. And Roswell, a champion again, here at IWAP, and Roswell's teammates from that Survivor Series match, Ace Hawkins, Shrapnel, El Magnifico. El Savage was not in the match, but comes out to congratulate Roswell. And that will do it for this edition of PWCI This Week. I'm your Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. Have a good night, everybody.